September 17th, 2019. Well, I started cleaning the greenhouse out and getting ready for fall. I pulled the old stove out. I guess I'll show you that quick. The old stove out of the greenhouse, which has served well for several seasons now. I have no hate for it. It's just not the most efficient stove or the easiest stove to load fuel-wise. And it's a little trickier to regulate temperature-wise. The new stove is just the bomb. The bomb. This thing is the bomb. And I'll show you in a good test fire later in the season. But for now, I've been running a little bit of cherry wood at night. I did not put the fire bricks in it yet because I'm going to pull it back out, sand it or brush it down and paint it and make it look nice for a change, because this stove is well deserving of being cleaned up and painted. This stove was given to me last fall by my friend John Nandor. He actually bought it for me, which was a really nice gift. And so again, I want to say, John, thank you so much. This is an excellent stove. So I brought the Stockpot in here, and that sits right on top of it with a pretty near perfect fit. Pretty much just covers exactly the top of the stove. So I ran it last night. It's probably sitting at 120 degrees in there at the moment. Pretty warm. I had no trouble heating that pot up. And I got thinking about the thermal system, and so I'm not going to go into great detail here, but I think I'm going to have stainless steel 2-inch bungs put in this pot, bottom and top, and then I can use that as my heat exchanger. And then that way the pot can stay as a stock pot and be easy to add a valve and drain, you know, sauces, salsas, soups, whatever out of it if you want to do that. And then during the winter it can act as the thermal mass and also the heat exchanger to go to the large tank. We'll get into that more as the season goes on. Just thought I would show it. And then I got the dehydrator rack out of the old place and into here. I got the racks all cleaned up. I capped in, you know, I have to paint these, but I capped in the edges, and also the mice can't get into it, because that was one of the problems I had with this rack. Was it works great as a drying rack, but if you can't keep the mice out, they get in and make a darn mess of everything, and then nothing you've dried is worth anything. So I got screens. I made up screens. Bought some screen, bought some 1.1/8" molding, actually is what it is, and made up my own screens. I'm going to go back and add some lath over this and, you know, clean it up, make it nicer. But for now it works. And I harvested 3 5-gallon buckets of calendula, the Hawaiian orange marigold, and those are in here drying now on the racks, and that's exciting. And then on the top rack is the sunflower that I harvested, and that's drying too. So just want to do a quick update in the greenhouse. Getting excited to get back into greenhouse mode again. It's been quite some time. Over the summer, the Raspberry Pi took a hit from a lightning strike, as it does every year. And my friend Aaron was nice enough to give me these lightning protector ground outs for Ethernet cables, and I meant to get them in, but I didn't. So I don't know if that would have saved it from the strike, but either way we lost another Pi to the lightning strike. So I finally just got a new Pi in yesterday, installed it, brought it up. It is up and running. None of the sensors are working, so I got to go through and trace out sensors and fix that sort of thing. But I did buy some new sensors, and I think I'm going to wire all new sensors and everything this year and get that upgraded. And then Aaron, my friend Aaron, actually developed a board, a sensor board, which we may make available later on once we get it refined. But it's an add-on board that will handle the one-wire sensors, and you'll be able to pull each sensor and turn power on and off to each sensor individually, so that when a sensor fails, you can just run a script, find out which sensor's bad, and replace it. And not spend hours tracing sensors and manually disconnecting things. So that'll be really nice when that upgrade's installed and operational. Anyway, just wanted to do a quick update on the greenhouse. Things are coming back together. We're getting ready to get into another heating season here and get the thermal mass system back online. I think this is going to be an exciting season this year, because I don't know, all the pieces are starting to fall together, or so it seems. Anyway, that's it for now. You can see the ginger in the corner over there rocking. The other ginger here in the propagation bin, that's going to get bumped up to something else. And I do have one Hawaiian orange marigold in here. And then the volunteer cherry tomatoes are cranking. So I may string some of those up and let them fruit out in the fall. Anyway, I think that's a reasonable update for now. So thanks for watching the Farmacy Seeds Network. Don't forget to like and subscribe if that's your thing. If you have any questions or comments, please do so down below. And thanks for watching.